For the last 4 or 5 years, all the way through the downturn, we've continued to invest in technology and also new systems, how we put those systems together. And then, just because obviously the legacy of the business, we've been in certainly the gas business and the LNG business for a very, very long time. It means that we get engaged with most customers very early in their development concept. So they work with us around commercially, what are they looking to achieve, how do they want to think about the risk of the project, are they more CapEx or OpEx sensitive, where's the site, what's the constraints, and it allows us to work with them, EPCs and other parties to basically define a customized solution around standardized blocks, so we can try and manage cost and optimize the cost and schedule the project and then the ongoing performance so that they get the best return given just what they're looking for. So it's quite a long process, but obviously understanding the industry and what the industry is doing with respect to carbon reduction, efficiency of operation, CapEx and OpEx sensitivity, we continue to invest in technology that allows us to drive a differentiation in that and basically provide a differentiated package or a wide range and basket of solutions that means we can fit most customers' requirements. I think longer term you see just the energy transition and the carbon sensitivity as one of the challenges obviously for the industry. I think you see people in some of the alternative technologies versus obviously core. I think the core side of the oil and gas industry and the energy industry, you see obviously some large, between IOCs, NOCs, all the original equipment manufacturers and solution providers. That's very much, I'd say, quite a hard industry to enter because it's such a legacy of technology development. I think you see people obviously with artificial intelligence, so the digital side, the tech side has a play, and that was either by acquisition or partnering or entering straight into the space to provide different solutions. And then I think you see some people starting to think about how do they work through the energy transition. So what are the different solutions? You see a number of a number of technologies that are at the very early stages of development, and we're working across a number of those to look at how do we think they come down the cost curve and when do they reach parity where they become a competitive solution in the marketplace for gasoline replacement or some form of energy replacement or energy management within a broader system. So I think that's probably the most prevalent areas right now. A lot of diversity starting to really emerge. I do think though culturally we've still got a long way to go with getting a far more inclusive environment, culture within the organization. So it's very, very clear to me when you have a diverse organization, culturally diverse, gender diversity, you see a much stronger team who are far better to relate what they see in the marketplace with their own personal experience and bring that to the broader team. And I think the more people that actually drive towards making that, putting targets on themselves and the team and the business to drive to that, I think we'll start to move the needle. Customers, partners, competitors are here, and it gives us an opportunity to really connect with them very, very quickly. So you can move around booth to booth, you can get a lot done in a very short, condensed period of time. And it allows you to either set up for things that you're going to do in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months, or achieve some things that close them out because you've worked getting to a position where we're here to get together and we can move things along. So from that perspective, it's a value for us.